to invest and get started.
What's up, YouTube? Guess what? So I got videos showing you why it's important to own a house and how, at the age of 23, I'm life hacking. Well, house hacking. Well, I'm only paying $400 a month for my house. Stay tuned, I'm gonna explain.
Would you like to learn how to house hack? 23-year-old entrepreneur working on it, trying to get somewhere in life, gonna make it. Just whether or not you guys subscribe, press a like. This is very informative for those who are looking to help with their money situations. Okay, let's start off. So at the age of 22, I bought my first house out here in Southern California. My monthly payment is about $2,400 for a 4-bed, 3-bath. Now, you're like, $2,400 is a lot. Well, here's where the smart people do. I have 3 bedrooms that I'm renting out, and I live in a master bed. And the reason I can do this is because I don't have any kids. Well, no human kids. I have 2 dogs. They're my children. But this is what I do. One room is kind of big. If it's one person staying in my home, and 1 bedroom that's smaller, I charge $600. For my other bedroom, if there's 2 people there, we're charging $800. And then I have a bigger bedroom by itself that we're charging $800 for. Now look, let's do some math. How much am I really paying in my mortgage? I mean, this just makes sense to me. This is why I bought a house, is because I knew I could. I bought out a bigger house because I knew I could rent my bedrooms and dang near pay my mortgage by itself. Obviously, all my math will be up over here. So, I don't know about you, what you guys plan on doing, or whatever. But this, even if you're in the military, I made other videos about this before. You can use your VA loan and your friend. If you have 2 people qualify for the VA loan, you put your money together and buy a bigger house for like, I don't know, 5 beds, 3 baths, whatever the case may be, and rent out your rooms and make your mortgage payments lower. And over time, you're building a larger equity base while you're still putting only, for me, I'm only be able to put $400 in. But I might put $1,000 in, so that way I'm paying more towards the principal and paying down my principal a lot faster while my value of my house is going up. So I'm creating a larger equity difference. Now, everybody likes money. It's not money. This money that I'm earning from my house is what's directly going to correlate to my other job that I plan on doing. Now, some of you may be like, well, I like my personal space. I don't want to rent out my rooms. Well, guess what? That's your personal opinion. If this is what you just have to do to be successful, you're going to have to do things that you don't like. As long as you do them well and accurately enough, you should be just fine. Preferences. I mean, you could always just live in your house, pay it down, create an equity difference, uses your home equity line of credit. If you want, cash out, refinance. However, I think home equity line of credits are better, but not financial advice, because with the home equity line of credit, you can open up this account and you don't pay interest until you draw money out of it. And generally, the interest is not as high as a credit card, which is pretty freaking awesome. But I just want you guys to be successful. Also, we need more activity. I need more likes. I need more comments, maybe questions, ideas for my next videos. Most of my videos are tailored to military people, is because when people join the military, they don't make plans. They don't make, what about when they get out? They just join the military, think they want to do 20 years, but guess what? Situations change, things change, and people don't have plans. Or maybe you're high schooler trying to get out, don't want to go to college, and you're trying to figure out what to do. Join the military, check out what I'm doing, create this benefits, and you do just well. So that's why. I'm just giving you ideas for those who serve, and then those who are trying to build something of themselves. Now you're like, well, why not? Why would we want to buy a house at that price? You don't like debt. You're like, oh, debt's bad. It's gonna mess up my credit. Well, here's the best part. When you buy a house, that is considered good debt. Now, is it a little bit of a liability? Yes, but you can use this property to buy you another property that's gonna make you money in the future. So that's where I was talking about the equity. You can use the equity in your house to buy an investment property that you can rent out. Therefore, you're making a living doing nothing for that just one property. But obviously, It's better to own probably 5 to 6 properties, whether it be single family, duplexes, apartment buildings, whatever the case may be, whatever you can qualify for. We just really want to live life to its fullest without paying a lot of money. But yes, this is how we solve. This is how you solve the world. The younger you start when it comes to investing, the better off you are when you're in your 30s and 40s. Just remember that. So for all you young entrepreneurs in there, you all need to figure out what you want to do with your life and don't settle for anything less. Make a goal board, follow it, stick to it, understand it, understand your goals. Don't sell yourself short on your goals, and surround yourself by positive people. You need support in your life. So if you're in the military, I made a previous video about how to qualify for the VA loan, so I'll put a card here and you guys just check that out. Now, there's other ways to invest in houses, right? You got loan programs. I mean, none of this is financial advice, so seek out a CPA and a financial advisor and figure out what you can qualify for. So, you got FHAs, you got Fannie Mae, Freddie Mac, you got everything under the books to help you get a home, especially if you're a first-time home buyer and you don't think you make enough to qualify. Generally, these have a lower list guidelines when it comes to credit and how much you make actually a year. So as long as you seek out a CPA and a financial advisor and figure out how much you can qualify for, guess what? It's all about you. How do you want to make money? If you want a house so you can rent out the other bedrooms, you gotta figure out ways to do it. There's many resources out there. You can Google, look up ways to buy houses with very little to no money down. There's numerous ways. So, depends how successful you wanna be or where you wanna start. I'm just here to give you the information. Don't let no one else know what I told you. Be wonderful. Be great. Be who you want to be. This has been some very fruitful information. I hope you enjoyed. Now all I need you to do is like, subscribe, share, so we can confuse them or unconfuse them and grade them. We need to create investors, entrepreneurs. We all need to just subscribe to this channel so we can watch this growing system. Follow these and hopefully you learn from my mistakes, create a better person for you.